Hey you all, I know, right? This is kind of a weird video, but I wanted to do a tutorial since I'm wrapping my injury up again to go to work today. Fun, fun, fun. You can tell this poor finger has seen better days, but I just wanted to show you guys, if you didn't know, aloe is really good as a first aid. I have my own first aid kit, so thankfully I didn't require stitches, so that's great. So we're gonna wash the wound, and I used helichrysum essential oil. But if you didn't know, myrrh is really good. Lavender, tea tree oil. You would put a few drops in some distilled water in a bowl like this. So I'm using this gauze here that's for cleaning wounds. Really inexpensive. I always have this ready to go. So I'm going to clean it because I need to cover it for the day. But you do want it to air dry too. See how I crushed it, and I got a gash on this side and a gash on this side. So yes, I'm like my own paramedic kind of thing. You kind of have to be. I have stuff like, to staple wounds if I had to. I'm always looking up how to do different things. I have a suture kit, so I'm learning how to do sutures. Obviously, you can't do it on yourself, but you do what you can, right? So we're going to keep it really clean. Okay, get all the debris or whatever out of there. I'll put that here. So it's nice and clean, let it air dry. Sometimes it's good to do these type of videos so you guys, know what to do in an emergency situation. But I tell you guys all the time, have an aloe plant. I just looked up some of the benefits, guys. It increases cell proliferation. So just Google aloe vera and wound healing, and it's great. And you can see how people back in the day who got injuries, or even now in the woods, they would, I would slice it like this, as thin as possible, right, guys? And you're going to make like a type of band-aid over it like that. And we're going to try to keep that covered. I have some butterfly strips. Oh no, I put my phone over my band-aid. Whoa, 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 whoa. And my steri strips. Hold on. You can always get some of these. They're really inexpensive. They really help. I don't know if I'm going to use, these are going to be all right. I might not be able to use the steri strips. Putting 2 pieces of aloe might be a little much, so I'm going to put it on the larger wound, which is the one on the inside. And you just want to, I'm telling you, this, it feels so good already. I know it's a little tricky to get this band-aid on. I'll try to get this in the camera. I know, guys, this is like not as easy as it looks. Maybe you should put this like this, right? Right, you see what I did there? Okay, and then you cover, try not to get the other wound because I have a little cut here, but I can always alternate, like the next time I change it, put the piece over here, and the essential oils, when you put it in the water, they're very medicinal too. Like lavender is great for wounds, tea tree, and myrrh, which is amazing, and frankincense. Did you know these biblical oils were so medicinal? So cool, right, guys? So you do something like this, and you just cover and let that do its thing for a while, and let all the properties, obviously I want to get it a little more, if you were working on somebody's finger, you'd want it a little more tight. Not too tight. You need the circulation. You keep it all covered like that. I know I'm right-handed too. It's going to be fun. I go into work in a few hours, so I'm like, I'm going to bring my little kit. But yeah, guys, it's better than, you don't have to go to the ER for every little thing. Learn different first aid procedures. You know what I'm trying to say? And you're going to be good. These little strips are great too, especially with bigger gashes. So I use these sometimes, but if you're going to use something like that aloe, it would just get messy because they're so small. that I don't think it would catch it, but I'm going to store these. This is great. Aloe is great for burns, first or second degree burns. If you have small children in the house, even if you're an adult, we always, could use it. You could hurt yourself in the kitchen. So I tell you guys, don't rush when you're doing things. But yeah, I hurt myself, and I'm so glad that I had my own kit, right? So it's great to learn these first aid procedures so you can take care of yourself. But look at the benefits of aloe. This is like nature's band-aid right here. This is what they would do in the wild. It's very soothing. My finger is feeling really good. And when I looked up the different articles, it was saying how when they did experiments, they showed increased cell stimulation, regeneration, as opposed to the ones that didn't have it. So it's feeling really, really good. I'm going to leave it. When I change the dressing, it's good to change it twice a day, maybe in the morning and at night. These little guys, they're kind of hard. I know, they look like baby condoms. They're awful. This is supposed to like help you keep it waterproof if you're taking a shower. They should have made them a little bit bigger. I hope you can see me, guys, because when you put the dressing on, right, and you put these darn things on, sometimes they rip. And I'm about to take a shower, so I want to keep this dressing as dry as possible. Let me try to center it in the camera. So don't like stretch it too much. Obviously, if you have like a thick ass gauze like I had the first day, it's gonna rip. But they should make it for bigger hands because they only have this one size. But this is gonna help me too when I go to work because I have to wear gloves and stuff. And I'm gonna try to use my left hand the most I can. I know my hands are like so beat up today. So sorry. I just wanted to do a little tutorial, show you how to like take care of a wound naturally. There's a lot of different methods, but I can do a video sometime like the best essential oils for wound healing, but I'm just naming off a few because um, I looked some up because I have essential oils and I wanted to know which ones I should use. So in this one, I'm using Helichrysum. I don't have the bottle out with me. Always make sure you use authentic sourced, legitimate sourced essential oils. There's a lot of counterfeits and then you won't get the medicinal benefits. So this is, how I invest in my health care instead of wasting money on health insurance just to get, all the stuff they give you. You'd be surprised a lot of times those bacitrations, neurosporin, they have a lot of chemicals in there and it's not conducive to healing and they're pretty expensive. But if you just swap out a couple of things, you're going to be surprised that how well nature will actually work. And the Most High gave us everything we needed already around us. And I mean, how much is an aloe plant? These things proliferate so much, guys. You can do facial masks. You can make an aloe vera juice spray. It's a great leave-in conditioner. It's great for wounds. I mean, if your pet gets hurt, you can use it for your pets. It's safe for the whole family. And I just thought that would be a good idea too. You just slide it like that. It's like a little band-aid and you just secure it in place if there's nothing else. You know what I mean? Then this will work too. But it can work for other things too, for skin conditions and stuff. But Google the benefits of aloe vera and wound healing. You can get yourself some gauze pads. I got myself the cleaning ones too. This is to clean, which is a little better than cotton balls because you know how the cotton balls leave a little bit of lint. So I like having that in my pack. And you can just get the brand, the cheapest brands you can. Get a pack of steri strips. You never know when you're going to need it. It's just prudent to have these type of deals and have yourself a beautiful little aloe plant. And you can always prune it, give it away to family members, your loved ones, and it will proliferate. Have some essential oils. They make great little washes. I just keep it covered with some saran wrap so I don't waste it. I use distilled water and I put a few drops, like 10 drops of helichrysum oil. We'll go into the benefits of that. I'll do videos when I have time this week, guys. I just wanted to make a little short to show you that you can use aloe as a natural band-aid and how to wrap it yourself. And These little guys are really useful too, especially if you're using your hands or if you're taking a shower and you don't want it to get wet, so you don't have to redo it. Okay, guys? I hope this will help. Make sure you take your time out there. I was rushing around when I hurt myself. So even at work too, in life, everyone's like pressuring each other to go, go, go. Take your time, do things right, and make sure you don't hurt yourself. But in the meantime, get yourself an aloe plant. You never know when you're going to need it. So have a great day, guys. I'll talk to you soon.